Hello and welcome to the Priya's AI and the Skills Lab. Today in this video we are going to see how to install MS SQL Server on the machine. This video is available in Marathi and Hindi along with the English version of it. The disclaimer: the SQL Server and the SSMS is installed on the Windows operating system, and at the time of recording the version of SQL Server is 2025 and SSMS 22. This SQL Server can be installed on the Linux machine, but on the Mac you have to install it using the virtual machine or the VM. The screenshot used at the time of recording may change based on the version that you are trying to install on your machine. We are going to install this SQL Server and SSMS in 3 steps or the 3 phases. In the first phase, we are going to see the installation for the SQL Server. The second phase will talk about the SSMS, and in the third phase, we'll try to connect the SSMS with the SQL Server to get started with. So let's continue with the first phase. So in the first phase, as you can see, we are going to install the SQL Server, and for that reason, we will be going onto the Microsoft site. Visit microsoft.com/SQL Server/downloads, and on the website you will see the 4 options available for the download. We will be selecting the SQL Server 2025 Express Edition as it is free and available for the small developments. As well, it is for the educational purpose and has no hassle with the licensing. Once you select that, click on the download now link and get started. After you download and start the installation, in the next step we have to select the installation type. As you can see here on the screen, you will see there are the 3 options available for the installation. One is the basic, second is the custom, and the third one is the download media. We will be choosing the basic version of it, as it says it is the basic features and the configurations are not at all required while the installation is done, and hence it is quite faster. Once you select this option, go for the next step, wherein in the next step we will be accepting the terms, the license terms, and will go ahead to start the installation. While installation, it is also going to ask us for the location for the installation. By default, it will choose the C colon or the C drive program files, which will also require the space of 727 MB. So if your C drive has that required space, go ahead and continue with the installation by clicking on the install button, or otherwise you can browse for the another drive wherein the required space is available. Once the installation starts, it will show you the progress, how it is installing and where it has reached. It will take approximately 60 to 90 seconds, depends on the connection. In the next step, you will find that the installation is successfully complete, and you should be able to see this message for the successful completion of the installation. What we have to notice here is the instance name of the SQL Server. At this moment, here it is showing me the SQL Express 01 or 01. It is also showing us the feature install as the SQL engine along with the version number. After this, our SQL Server installation is complete, but we are not able to use it yet because we have to install the SSMS as well. So let's go in the second phase and see how we can install the SSMS. Now, as far as the SSMS is concerned, we also have to install it from the Microsoft site, and here we are choosing the learn.microsoft.com as the installation site for the SSMS. On the SSMS installation site, you will be choosing download SQL Server Management Studio installer as it is shown here. The current version, as I said, it is 22. At the time you will be installing, it will be the similar version that you can install. Once the installation is started, it will choose the Visual Studio installer, wherein you have to just click on the continue and go further. The installation is quite simple. It will also prompt you for the location. If there are any changes, you can make the changes and continue further. On the further steps on the next screen, it will show you how the installation is going on. and it will take some time. It may take around 5 to 10 minutes, and you have to be very patient while this getting installed. So please don't restart the machine or close the installation during the installation is progressed. Once it is done, we can say that our two steps or the two phases are done, and these two softwares like SQL Server and the SSMS is now installed. In the third step, we are going to see how SSMS gets connected with the SQL Server so that we can use it for fetching the data in the further videos. Once you want to launch the SQL Server, actually we will be searching for the SSMS. So go to the start menu and type this SSMS or the SQL Server Management Studio there, or you can search the SSMS in the Windows search bar. Once it is started, it will show you the splash screen, and after that you will be able to see the window that pops up for the server connection. In this window, as you can see here, we have to specify the server name. Normally the server name is given as the computer name or your laptop name / SQL Express. So whatever is the name you have seen in the SQL Server installation, you can give it here. Keep the Windows authentication so that it will not ask you for any username or the password. Click on connect and go further. Once you connect, it will show you the screen something like this. Now, before we go further, let me show you the actual screen, how it will be visible. So let me show you here. So in the search bar, you can go and you can see that I have already searched for the SQL Server Management Studio. So let's click on this, and the splash screen is visible, and immediately it is talking about the connection. Now, as I just showed you, as I shared, it is the server name as Brunmai and SQL Express. Windows authentication kept as is and no changes in the further options. Let's connect and see how it shows. Once the connection is successful, you'll be able to see this kind of a window in the SSMS. Now this window has only Object Explorer open at the left side. Let's go in deep and see what exactly it is showing. So here you can see that it is correctly connected to our server and the version that we have confirmed from the SQL Server installation. So that's how it is, the correct installation that is done. Now at this moment, we don't have any data fetch or we don't have any data available for our usage, and hence you will see that in the databases they have the system databases and the database snapshot. So up till now, if everything is fine and you can see the similar screen onto your machine, that means your installation is correct. So congratulations. Once the installation is done, we are ready to move on to the next step. In the next step, we are going to first of all focus on the basics, like what's the databases and the database fundamentals. As well, we will try to understand what this AdventureWorks LT is and how we can get connected to it and use it. So till then, thank you.